spontaneity. So why am I talking about spontaneity against a plain, rather boring background? I like to be spontaneous every now and then, just, oh, right, what's going to happen today? Nothing planned, off I go. And certainly when I was younger, I'd phone friends and say, right, come on round, I'm getting dinner ready. It doesn't seem to happen as much these days, but maybe another day it might happen. So, this plain white wall, it's actually my spare bedroom. And one day I came up and I had a screwdriver in my hand. Now, I honestly cannot remember what I was going to do or had done with said screwdriver. But I came into this room and I thought, do you know, that wall is boring. Knowing full well that on the other side of the wall in the bathroom there is a beautiful exposed A-frame. So logic, 2 and 2 together. It's obviously on this side as well. So, with said screwdriver, I began chipping away in this corner. No preparation, no sheeting down, just chipping through the plaster. And yes, there was the wonderful wood of the A-frame. So at that point, I did go and change into my work stuff, bring up sheeting, buckets, tools other than a screwdriver, and I began chipping away at this wall. And now I can't get up. There we are. Chipping away and exposing this wonderful A-frame. I have to step back to give the full effect. It took hours. Buckets and buckets of plaster carried down the stairs, taken to the tip. And the wood hadn't been exposed for a long time. So I had to first of all remove the wire netting that covered the whole of the A-frame. Then scrub and scrub to remove the dust and the plaster. And then treat it. No, I didn't buy it a pint. I gave it a wood treatment. And then I varnished it. And several days later, having almost fallen off my ladder with trying to get those ceiling bits sorted, I did it. And at this point I thought, do you know, that was good. You were very spontaneous, but now you have to get a professional plasterer in. So I did. I got a professional plasterer in to smooth off all of the edges. And he said, I don't know who you got to do this, but they did a really good job. At that point, my head grew quite a bit. I put my chin up, my shoulders back and said, I did it. Yes, but who did it with you? Nobody. I did it. So that spontaneity served a good purpose. And every time I come in and look at this wonderful A-frame, I think, yeah, you did it. And forget the fact that it could have ended up total disaster with plaster all over the floor, plaster falling off in big chunks from where I didn't want it to fall off. But that didn't happen. The power of positive thinking added on to spontaneity. I did it. So, thank you for listening and sharing this little story, this little cameo of my life. Do tick the relevant boxes, the share, the subscribe, the like. But if you've got a wall that needs a beam exposing, don't look to me. One, was enough. Thank you. Take care.